I voted yes because I think Chester needs some type of funding method to put in infrastructure, sewer lines, water lines, and improve road conditions and things of that nature so we can kind of be more competitive with York County. York County, which is, contiguous to Chester County, has benefited a lot from the growth in Charlotte. A lot of international companies have come in there, and we need to be able to not just attract the industries, but we need to be able to get the people that come with the industries and get them to stay and live in Chester County instead of working in Chester and living in York County. And I think providing the mechanisms, the funding means by which that can take place is a positive step forward to bringing Chester County up to 2014 where York County is, and not 50 years in the past.
I voted for Mr. Shane Stuart because I think this county needs a big change. I think it needs somebody who's interested in what the people have to say, who's willing to hold a council meeting where people can come in and ask questions, not everything being done behind closed doors.
Most of the decisions that I made went along with lines of parties and etc. But for particular things like the school board, I went with the advice from people who were much more involved with those parts of life. I was really interested in the nonprofit amendment. That we run a nonprofit actually, so it was a big deal to have that extra ability as opposed to just not having it. It was really great to have that opportunity to vote for it.
Really motivated me to vote. I mean, I don't think South Carolina is as much of a big deal as North Carolina, but just kind of trying to get the House back in order and trying to get Republicans back to having more control.
Sure.
And feeling like there's more of a grasp over the country.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I think the school board that's being voted in has a huge job ahead of them, so I definitely think it's important to get the best ones possible.
Sure.
There.
Well, I like to exercise my my right to vote, but there's no need of having it if you don't use it. Community is very important to me because things. The area of Rock Hill that I live in, down in the South Central area, things are moving very slow. As far as keeping the property upgrade, keeping the community looking good, and things are moving very slow. So I was want to maybe see that change, And John, I vote for him. I vote for him every since he's been in the political realm, because I kept up with him. I kept up with his family. They're in the funeral home business. I know that. So he's doing some positive things. So yes, I voted for him.